In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a custom client portal in ClickUp that's secure, branded, and easy for your clients to use. First, let's talk about what a client portal actually is in the context of ClickUp. Instead of being a separate product or feature, a portal is really a dedicated, organized space where your client can see exactly what matters to them, their tasks, timelines, files, and updates, without seeing any of your internal work. You can build this kind of space using folders, docs, or dashboards, depending on how visual or detailed you want the experience to be. Start by choosing where your client portal will live. Many people like to create a separate space for clients, then add a folder for each individual client. Inside that folder, you can add lists for projects, phases, or services. The idea is to keep everything related to that client in one place, so it's easy to share and easy for them to navigate. Next, think about how you want the portal to look. If you prefer a clean, document-style hub, create a ClickUp doc as a client home. This can include a welcome message, a summary of current priorities, links to important lists, and any key documents or resources. If your client is more visual and data-driven, consider using a dashboard instead, with widgets for task lists, timelines, workload, and key metrics. Either way, your goal is to create a single starting point that feels intentional and easy to understand. Now it's time to control what your client can see. This is where permissions are critical. You have two main options: guest access or public sharing. With guest access, you invite your client into ClickUp as a guest and give them access only to the specific folder, list, doc, or dashboard you want them to see. Make sure you double-check their permissions so they can view and, if appropriate, comment on tasks without editing things they shouldn't touch. If you prefer not to add them as a guest at all, you can use public sharing links. For example, you can create a read-only public link to a dashboard or doc and send that link to your client. This is great when you just want them to see progress in real time without logging in. As you build out the portal, always test it from the client's perspective. Log in as a guest account if you can, or open the public link in an incognito window and confirm that only client-related tasks, comments, and files are visible. Hide or move any internal tasks, brainstorming, or sensitive information into separate internal-only lists or spaces. Finally, add a bit of branding and structure. Update the names of your folders, docs, and dashboards to match your client and your process. Add clear headings, short explanations, and simple navigation links in your doc or dashboard so your client knows exactly where to look for timelines, deliverables, and resources. Over time, you can refine this setup into a repeatable template so every new client gets a consistent, professional portal with minimal extra work from you.